guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be me testing out the Makeup Revolution Forever Flawless Timeless Fantasy Eyeshadow Palette. So I'm going to do a full makeup tutorial and then a tutorial using the palette. So I've never used it before, that's why it's brand new. So I'm very excited to try it. It has gorgeous colours in it. Let me just show you. Look at those beautiful colours. I'm very excited to try those out. And yeah, I'm just excited to see how pigmented they'll be, how well they perform, and how easy to blend. So yeah, without further ado, let's just get started. So first of all, I'm going to prime my face using the Barry M Flawless Hydro Fix Primer Water. Then I'm going in with the Max Factor Miracle Prep Pore Minimizing and Mattifying Primer using my Real Techniques Stippling Brush. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Skin Paradise Tinted Water Cream, and mine is in the shade Fair 02. This also has SPF 20, so it's really good, and it's a glowy, and it's kind of like a tinted moisturiser. Okay, so next up I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible More Than Concealer in the shade Fawn. And I'm going to blend that in with my Real Techniques contour brush. Now for powder, I'm using the number 7 Translucent Perfect Light Loose Powder on my Morphe G35 brush around my eye area first, and then my Morphe E2 brush for the rest of my face. Okay, so now I'm going to contour using my NYX High Definition Blush in the shade Taupe, using my Morphe R4 Brush. And then for bronzer, I'm using the Milani Silky Matte Bronzing Powder in the shade 01 Sunlight, using my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Flawless Powder Brush. Now for blush, I'm using the Physicians Formula Butter Blush in the shade Vintage Rouge on my IT Cosmetics Heavenly Luxe Flawless Blush Brush. And then for highlight, I'm using the Wet n Wild Colour Icon Bronzer, but it's really a highlight, in the shade Reserve Your Cabana, using my Sigma Tapered Highlighter Brush F35. This is just a very subtle, natural highlight. Okay, now time for the eyeshadow palette. So like I said, it's the Revolution Forever Flawless Timeless Fantasy Eyeshadow Palette. So this is how it looks. So I'm going to take my Morphe R37 brush, and I'm going in with this bottom shade here, which is called Fancy, and I'm popping that through the crease. Then on the same brush, I'm going in with a shade called Chic, which is here, which is just another brown matte shade, through the crease. Okay, so I'm finding the eyeshadows super easy to blend, really pigmented, and just amazing so far. I think this is probably one of the better Makeup Revolution eyeshadow palettes that I've tried. I've tried some of the other ones. I think this was about £6, £7. The ones that I've tried are the £4 ones. and they're okay, but I think the pigment and the blendability of this one is a lot better. So I'm actually more impressed with this palette itself. So now I'm going in with this dark brown shade on the end here, using my Morphe M412 brush on the outer corners, and I'll blend it through as well. Now I'm going in with the shade here at the bottom called Lust, and I'm going to use my little finger and pop that all over the lid. And then I'm going to take the matte shades on my lower lash line using my Morphe E18 brush. So I actually really love that palette, and that's just one look. There are so many looks you can create using it, and it's so affordable, so it definitely gets a thumbs up from me. I really, really like it. Okay, now for eyebrow gel, I'm using the NYX Control Freak eyebrow gel in the shade Clear. And then I'm going to pop a bit of setting spray on. So this is the NYX Matte Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. Now I'm using my NYX Slide On Glide On eyeliner in the shade Brown Perfection. Now I'm going to curl my lashes using my Tweezerman eyelash curlers, and then I'm going in with the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. And then finally for lips, I'm using the L'Oreal Colour Riche Shine lipstick in the shade 642 #MLBB. Okay, so that completes this makeup tutorial and review. So it turns out that I really love the Revolution Forever Flawless Timeless Fantasy eyeshadow palette. I like a lot of Revolution eyeshadow palettes anyway, but this is probably the best one that I've used in my opinion. It has the best pigment, it has the best blendability, and I actually really love the shade range as well. So far this is really, really good for me. So if you're thinking about purchasing this, I think it's relatively new. If you are thinking about purchasing it, yes, I would say give it a try. It's really, really good. I really liked it. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up down below. Make sure to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, so you can see all my other videos. And thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!